Hi chat! Welcome in everyone. Welcome back. I am Chef JT. Drink some coffee. What is going on here? Having issues with one of my mics here. It's maxing out for some odd reason. You gonna behave now? Okay. Sorta working. We'll live with it. It's a lot better than maxing out my mics. But welcome in everyone. Happy to have you with me for another culinary journey. Hello there. So, I can't see any higher than that. What do we got before that? Hi, JK. Welcome in, JK. Welcome in, So. Hi there, John Array. Focus. Not on my... Wait, it has been so long since autofocus went off on these. I have focus. Focus is supposed to be automatically set. Lovely. Thank you, Logitech! I greatly enjoy resetting settings just because you want to update silliness. That goes for Microsoft, too. Yeah, speaking of that, I still haven't updated OBS. OBS just updated. And, like, as soon as the update came out, I saw warnings like, update Stream Deck before you update OBS. And if this is gonna screw things, I'm just like... They're doing major changes. I have so many plugins and so many other things going on. Hi, Alex. You're bouncy today. Ew. That's no fun. Especially for the missus. Next week's ingredient challenge is already up in the Discord between OJ and carrots. for next week. Appreciate all of you joining me. Cheers. Just hot liquid. Okay, what do we start with today? Oh! It's the first of the month. I had to run a bunch of errands today. Everyone else have to run a bunch of errands? But we had a few bits of news today in the Discord. We had 2 contest winners today, and it ended up being the same person. Ozzy won both of the monthly challenges. First off, winning Community Clip of the Month, which is all available to read in the Discord, and also getting the prize for photos. There's a breakdown of all the other lovely people leaving photos in Discord in the last month. Yeah, that's what I said, Alex. But I said go over the last month of photos here. So we started off the month with burger sauce, which I have no idea anything else about the burger sauce. We have Dove Nuggets, couscous and cornbread from Aussie. We have the sun-dried tomato and chicken and the ranch caramel corn. Egg bagel, smoky cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. I put a cheeseburger on the menu for Friday. I'm gonna do a turkey burger on Friday. Pork chops. Pork chops are gonna be on Sunday. Or is it Monday? I don't remember now. Hi, Animator. Chicken rice. Chicken with rice. Shrimp and pasta, shrimp and tortellini. This logo with the chili and rice and chicken. Ooh, I want some spaghetti and meatballs now. Nice photos. Nice food, too. You're gonna do better to win the challenge if you spread them out, though. Here, the popcorn challenge. Sweet potato protein bowl. Looks like that has the burger sauce. Crab and dip. Crab and shrimp. Completely misread that. Scrambled eggs with crab and shrimp. Wow. That looked like rice to me. Oh, that's a lot of... Wow. I want some of that. Catfish po' boys. Showing what a true catfish po' boy looks like compared to what I gave you. Ah. It's like Facebook where you click again and it zooms instead of leaves. Bacon. Peanut butter beer. Peanut butter milk stout. Peanut butter and milk in a beer. I say that and I sort of like milk stouts as far as beer is concerned, but whoa, the country ribs, popular at Ozzy's house. Meatballs and orzo. Another form of meatballs and pasta that looks delicious. This one's got dill though. Jerk chicken. I posted this just because I realized that we're now in the world of 3D printed plating. This is a famous Chicago restaurant that plated this dish. But yeah. Tri-tip. Blueberry pie oatmeal from the blueberries I brought home from the... Nice. Beef. Booze. Chicken parm made with nuggets. It looks like a face. You get the two meatballs. You get a... What is that, a cantaloupe? Or is that squash? Either way, it's the nose. Mashed potato brain. You got dressing tea. Pork chops. And ravioli. I posted this afternoon because I was late posting that. Ooh, we got a new one here. Alex posting cheesy tofu mac? What's the greens? Looks like maybe spinach? Maybe peas as well? Nice. So we're going to continue this trend with the challenges. Top clip of the month and top contributor to the share food picks. It calculates a combination of reactions you get to your photos and how many photos you post. both of those people, in this case, SoCal Ozzy gets 2 days where I'm going to be cooking stuff that's his theme. But you can have that chance next month. That's for next week. Okay, enough Discord promotion. Let me double check the alert went off okay though. Looks like it did okay. Alright. Where we start with dinner for tonight? I think we have to start with start with our hot dish. I need some onion. Yeah, I cut onions weird. I don't cut onions the way I was taught. I don't like cutting onions the traditional dice way. I avoid the original... I'll cut things the original dice way if I'm dicing them. But, like, I try and avoid dicing onions at all. I'd much rather slice them or whatever this is. Well, watching Cheers, that's an interesting one. I'm sad the bar closed down during COVID. Were they all hidden in here? Yeah, of course they're hidden in here. Oh. There, that's how those ad breaks are supposed to work. Mm. You see, it's sort of hard because it's not as easy to look over here while I'm cutting. It's a lot easier for me to look up here or over at all of you. It's just not as easy to read chat. I do all this while very specifically not having noise alerts and stuff on my stream to distract me. Thank you, sir. Perhaps a bit heavy on the green pepper, but oh well, it's all going in there. Chicken first. This is the bird I butchered for the stock a couple days ago. Saved most of the meat. Getting rid of the skin for tonight's plans. So I'm going to cut this down into searable parts that will then chop up finer. Oh, hey, it would be nice if that camera was... Hi, chat. Hey, car guy. I got 2 sizes of Tater Tots. Do they have to be a specific size? I thought the minis would work better for dessert better. Is that the local government? Police has been in the county police has been sending out advisories all day today. Nope, that was other nonsense. We'll salt up all this chicken. Neither did I until I went to the store. I didn't see any, but I did look to see if there were sweet potato tater tots. I thought those would be cool. I considered sharing it. I think it was, I wasn't sure if it was behind a paywall or not. I don't remember why I didn't share it. Maybe it was late. I don't know. There's someone trying to revive the Choco Taco, though they're using a different name because of copyrights. I don't know how I got to that, the parallel in my brain where that was, but that's the news article I was remembering from last night that I read. Apparently they figured out how to keep the shell crunchy, which the original ones never were crunchy anyways, but it's cool that they've figured out how to make the shell crunchy. I'm not interested in spending, I think it was like $8 they're selling them for. And some part of it is there's some weird mashup with Taco Bell where they're including sauces in packets, like Taco Bell sauce packets, but they're like dessert sauces. He made it sound all mysterious, but they basically gave it away in the news article how they're doing it. They're sealing the ice cream in some form. Like that's the real secret of what they're sealing it in. but they're sealing the ice cream before it even goes into the shell. Hi, Will. Happy Wednesday to you. Hopefully your week is going well. Hopefully all of your weeks are going well. Wish I was getting a bit more color on these than I am. We'll probably be okay anyways. Yeah, you can go longer. Yeah, you're a thick piece. Yeah, you can go longer too. For those just joining in today, we're doing Tater Tot Ingredient Challenge Day. And so I'm making a Cajun, we're doing Trinity, chicken stew with tater tots. So we're making a hot dish, even though it's more Midwestern. And then dessert, basically turning tater tots into donuts. Gonna make up the mini tater tots, toss them in sugar and cinnamon, and then I'm gonna make a chocolate marshmallow fluff vanilla dipping sauce. You gotta have the special mic just for it, Jonna. So I can double it up if you want me to lean over the pan. I need to use up all those peanuts now, chat. What am I going to do with all these peanuts? I bought a warehouse container sized thing of peanuts. Are peanuts on the ingredient challenge list? Someone put peanuts on the ingredient challenge list if they're not there already, please. Now we're getting some nice color. Thank you, Soph. And I'll update it too. Oh, I gotta get rid of orange juice and carrot. Thank you, Will. Good dad joke. Now that one's out of focus too. I guess I gotta fix this Logitech program nonsense. Well, that'll at least last until I reboot the computer. Fix the focus for anyone that was irritated by that and looked away. Oh. Definitely got some color on that one. Onions going in. Salt. Go ahead and add these peppers in too, since they're pretty large. Killed the heat a little too much with those peppers, maybe. They're still sizzling lightly, but I killed a lot of momentum there. Took that hot pan and said, "Here, take all that water." I'm both reminded of something that I think of from time to time, and it's hilarious about food, and was pretty well put up by this meme too. Cosmic did this the other day. A lot of what we do with food is add moisture, remove moisture, add moisture, remove moisture, add moisture, remove moisture. I'm not supposed to use the word moisture because apparently people don't like the word, but it's so crucial to the world and the cooking world that I just feel I've just sort of given up on caring. But so much what we look for in produce and good produce is the produce that got more water. Bigger, brighter, fatter. And then we thicken the water. Oh, I see that focus lasted. Let's fix the other one. Before someone tells me it's not all cooked through, yes, I know. That's why I'm still using a protein board and why it's going back into the mix. It's not only going to go back into the mix and potentially be boiled to finish, but we're going to put it in the oven afterward and definitely finish it. So, yes, it's a little raw still. Might as well add the carrots in there. A little bit of garlic in there. Creole seasoning time. I did not go light on the seasoning. Touch of water in there. Cool it down for a moment. Get our roux going. Quite possibly already enough fat in there, but melt in a bit of butter. And now I'm going to add in a bunch of flour. to match. Sort of out of practice how much. Between how much butter and how much moisture is in the pan. Mostly how much butter I'm using. Often this will become almost, I got a little bit more moisture in there than usual, a little bit of extra water, but at this point it's usually sort of like a muddy, sandy mess. Looks like you've got all those veggies stuck in the sand. I'm going to add some dairy. Some more water. And turn the heat back up and we'll start working this into our thickened stew sauce. So I think we're just about there. We're going to have to cook it a little while, so it's going to have more liquid in there than it currently does. We're pretty close to where I want it to end up. So I'm going to go ahead and add another half cup worth of water in there that's planned to cook out. Thank you, Soph. The way I was saying about where it is and where I want it to be as far as thickness and how much liquid is in there, reminding myself of watching a video about a guy that's making rockets, just on his own. Like, he isn't like part of a major corporate company or anything like that. He's been doing like toy rockets, and now he's spending several thousand per rocket test now. And now he's getting to the point where he's probably gonna start building out some things and trying to actually send something up to space. But he was talking about, he was drawing a lot of parallels between, he's using Hobart stand mixers to make all of his explosives mixtures, and going through all of that, he was talking about loss during, like, many of these times he's running them in these Hobart mixers, but he's running them for like an hour at a time or even longer at a time to make sure everything is completely as mixed as possible and continues to be over a curing good time. And that was reminding me of evaporating the liquid out of my sauce that he was planning for evaporation out of his rocket motor propellants. We'll go ahead and add the chicken back in there now. He seems to be going about it safely, and I would never try anything nearly even close to that because, you know, like, not the place to do that. Like, he's mixing all of this stuff with N100 masks, and, like, yeah, that's too much. I ain't that interested. Cutting the heat down a bit. I think I'm going to go in for a second batch of seasoning here. Making sure to get that Creole flavor in there. Even though I told everyone we're doing a Cajun dish. Oh, these are the minis. I was saying the other night they're starting to make everything for air fryers instead of ovens. What's the top one on that list? And start preheating the oven here. Too soon. Like going back to the whole adding or removing water, how much water do you think we spend pumping into things like squash and tomatoes only for them to be turned into ragouts and cooked down to nothing? It's a lot. I don't know what it is, but it's a lot. Need to find some sort of machine that just converts things without removing the water. You know, just turn a tomato into ragu without losing the liquid. Ooh, ad break. I'm just gonna chop green onions. You see dad jokes listening to my rants about adding or removing liquid. I'm going to add some more paprika in here. Onion powder. And green onions. Flame is off on that. I think that's just about right. Just about right. Maybe a little on the thin side. I don't know what's got my nose running tonight, but it is sure running. I don't know where it's trying to go. It's trying to get somewhere. steamy. And it's just arrange tater tot time. I don't know if we're getting this whole thing covered with just one bag. We got any hot dish experts out there? How many bags does it normally take to do a 9x13? Now we got smooshed. We got any pocket tot fans in chat? The oven coming to temp for, well, everything. I guess we got it. For the most part. I mean, I did purposely spread them out a little bit, trying to be conservative with my tots. I'm a tot conservative, chat. We even got some leftover tots. Wow, quite a few left actually. Like, actually, let's use those for dessert. Why open another bag? Start by throwing this bad boy in the oven. We're going to give that a 10-minute head start. That being the casserole or the hot dish versus just the plain tots that I'm putting in there for dessert. These tots. I mean, I really don't need more tots than that for dessert. Do you think so, chat? Already. Cinnamon. Sugar. Give these a rinse off. Water. I need water. So I think the plan to attack from here is, other than getting this glass of water, so we got our cinnamon sugar set for when tots come out of the oven. We got our hot dish basically done. It's in the oven baking. We're gonna get the tots in the oven. Now I'm gonna take a 10-minute breather. And I'm gonna come back and we're gonna make our dipping sauce for the tot churros. And then we'll have the hot dish coming out and we'll be able to wrap up dinner. Everyone else excited for the AI bubble burst? Yeah, I don't know about that one. When the banks are telling people to be careful. Like, that makes... Like, what? The other one I saw that was amazing, this was like closer to a week ago now, but IBM and HSBC cracked using quantum computing to predict corn futures contracts. Not the actual, like they were predicting what people were going to buy on the market. Which, age of quantum computing. The problem is I have no idea where to hide from that bubble. Like, there is nowhere to hide from it. Even if you're in non-bubble related stocks, something like 40% of the market is in the same 10%. And so you're going to get hit just the same. Not fun. And like, some of my stuff I just don't like. I've just held it forever, and it's like, do I really want to pay taxes on that? You know, things like my grandmother gave me, sort of a thing, as a kid. That'll get my family wondering what the heck I'm talking about when I'm not really talking about anything at all today. Alright, that's our 10-minute timer. Let's throw in these tots. These ones going for another 25. And I will see all of you fine folks back here in about 10 minutes.
Morris, America's finest cigarette, presents the Lucille Ball Desiarnaz show, I Love Lucy. Good evening, and welcome. In a moment, we'll look in on Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz, but before we do, may I ask a very personal question? The question is simply this. Do you inhale? Well, I do, and chances are you do too. And because you inhale, you're better off, much better off, smoking Philip Morris. And for good reason. You see, Philip Morris is the one cigarette proved definitely less irritating, definitely milder than any other leading brand. That's why, when you inhale, you're better off smoking Philip Morris. Later in the show, you'll see how you can prove that fact to yourself. But right now, why not light up a Philip Morris and enjoy America's finest cigarette as we watch Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz in I Love Lucy.
You are now looking at a slice of bread being spread with creamy-style Skippy peanut butter, as only Mary Ellen can spread it there. All right, now, as you look at that, don't want you to leave me, because I want to show you something, believe it or not, that a lot of people like even better. Suppose we were to take some fresh roasted peanuts here, and like Mary Ellen has been doing all evening, and putting them in a nut chopper here. Give a couple more little chugs, will you, please? Mm-hmm. I think that'll do it just fine. Now you find in there some just tiny little golden nuggets of roasted peanuts, and they are colossal. Now, I want to try something here. Suppose we were to take these, now let me try an experiment, do you mind, honey? And we'd sprinkle them over the creamy style Skippy. Say, how is that, huh?
Ooh, that looks good.
It does look good. All I did that for was to tell you that you can get that and enjoy it anytime you want. You won't have to go through any chopping process either, because the Skippy people do that for you in chunk style. That's done for you up in the factory. Now, chunk style, you see, has sprinkled all through it very generously through the entire jar those golden little nuggets that you saw there, just about like that. So that's already done for you there. Now, of course, either style, whether it's cream or chunky, if you get Skippy, you are getting the peanut butter that stays fresh right down to the last spoonful in the jar. And so I make it very simple again. I want you to know that this is an honest fact.
If you like peanuts, you'll like Skippy.
Alexis Lachine wines are full of flavor. Alexis Lachine wines are dry. Alexis Lachine wines are mellow. Drink an Alexis Lachine wine with any kind of food, or anytime you feel like relaxing with a drink. Alexis Lachine, fine French wines.
Off into space. Man, that takes real teamwork. And here's a team of junior spacemen with an out-of-this-world breakfast that teams up V8 juice and Cheerios for flavor and energy. What a treat! A flavorful glassful of refreshing V8 juice and Cheerios with power protein, plus vitamin B1 for Go Power. And now, here's a special out-of-this-world free offer. This Moon Rocket Kit, both a toy and an exciting game. First, blast off. It separates in midair and lands 2 spacemen on a moon map. You get this wonderful game only through this free offer. Send your name and address and 1 V8 label plus 1 box top from these specially marked packages of Cheerios, Kix, or Frostios to Moon Rocket Kit, Mount Vernon 10, New York. Get Campbell's V8 cocktail vegetable juice with any one of these Big G cereals.
And now, from the popular comic strip Peanuts, here are Charlie Brown and his friend.
Why, thank you, Charlie Brown. Thank you, Charlie Brown.
What's the occasion? Has Charlie Brown had another baby sister?
No, Ford has new economy twins, so he's passing out chocolate cigars to everyone.
Everyone?
Yes, everyone.
You bet your boots, everyone. 'Cause it's just like they said. We've got something big to celebrate. And here it is, Ford's Economy Twins for 1960. The economy choice of a lifetime. Oh, I'll bet you've never seen a prettier twosome than this. There's the new size Ford, the Falcon. And next to it, the large economy size Ford, the Fairlane 500. You know, the 60 Fords were featured in the recent issue of Vogue magazine. And when you run your eyes over the elegant good looks of this Fairlane 500, it's sure easy to see why Vogue says Ford means a fashion success. And all this all-new beauty is yours for an all-new price. That's right. This roomier, more luxurious Fairlane 500 is actually priced a whopping $142 less than last year. And as for this pretty Falcon over here, well, just wait till you check its price sticker. It's America's lowest priced 6-passenger car. In fact, it's priced up to $124 less than the other compact cars. Look 'em over in your Ford dealer showroom. 2 new Fords, 2 wonderful new ways to go the finest. Ford's Economy Twins for 1960.
What? Keeping the coffee in the icebox? Yes, Mr. Jones, it's a new kind of coffee, roasted by a new secret process. Hence, this new none such coffee has a different flavor, a flavor preserved by vacuum packing, the flavor retained by refrigeration after the jar has been opened. Just taste it. You can't miss that delicate aroma, that clean, mellow taste. Yes, in cooking, the way to a man's heart is most of all through the coffee pot. In every jar, you'll find 3 special pointers, valuable in all methods of making coffee. Try new none such coffee now. Use half the jar. If not 100% satisfied, get all your money back from your grocer without argument. Special for Movie Week, only 28 cents a pound, plus 3 cents refundable deposit on the jar.
Here's the newest, most exciting sound in town. It's a General Electric blender that's going around. Completely new from base to lid. Take it apart, see what they did. The non-skid base is the lowest you'll ever see.
The decanter has a 36-ounce blending capacity.
The non-spill lid is really smart. For blending convenience, it comes apart. Add additional ingredients, if you will. Look, no splash, see no spill. Put them all together and you know it's true. The General Electric blender is best for you. If you want to know another reason why,
It's only 10 1/2 inches high.
stores easily on the counter or on a shelf. There's 1,000 things you can make yourself.
Make party spreads.
Great cabbage heads. Blend the meatloaf for a family of 8. Make ice-cold drinks you'll appreciate. Now's the time for you to buy the General Electric blender.
Did he say only 10 1/2 inches high?
Here's an amazing free offer for everyone who's overweight. Even if you've tried other methods and failed, you can still lose ugly fat fast. Yes, thousands can tell you that calometric control is the only safe, sure, effective way to reduce. Now, this package contains the Wonder 10-Day Diet that gives you 3 delicious meals a day, plus a bedtime snack, even includes a jog for your willpower. Yet you take only 3 calometric tablets a day. And here's the sensational free offer. A 30-day supply of wonderful calometric tablets. A certified $3.50 value when you buy the regular calometric way to weight control. You save $3.50. Now, that's a $7 value for only $3.50. A 50% saving. And how can you get your free bottle of calometric tablets? Well, just send in this calometric box top with your name and address. Your druggist will give you a postage-paid envelope already addressed to the calometric company. Now, don't lose hope. Lose weight. Get calometric reducing formula at your drugstore. Send the box top in the free postage-paid envelope. Get your 3.5...
What you looking at, camera? What you looking at? Now, over here. You too. Music going again. Alright, I need a water bath. Well, yeah, actually I need one too, but for making our chocolate sauce, actually, let's see how much this weighs first. So I'm just heating up the water right now. We need to get this up to a boil. Good October joke. Good October joke. Let's see, is the bot working tonight? Somewhat. Going back to financials, I thought the jobs numbers were going to be a bummer. And now I realize that they're not going to happen unless the government's back running. Chocolate is so weird in that it likes to keep its shape when it's melted. doing this mostly because I just don't want to completely break the butter at all. I just want it to keep emulsified in the sauce. I think I'm going to be good without the half and half. Yes, sir. Chocolate churro-ish. We're going to coat tater tots in cinnamon and sugar, and then we've got the chocolate, butter, and marshmallow fluff. Apologies for not showing that up close earlier. Let's get the chocolate all down in there. I'm sure there's none hidden on this side either. Let's see how the I might give the casserole or the hot dish a couple extra minutes. Let's do a quick check on that. Yeah, that's looking fine. We can leave that in there another couple minutes. These ones, on the other hand, a little more roasty toasty. So now we got our cinnamon sugar. I was going to put vanilla in there. I think I'm going to skip it. So there we have dessert. I think the minis would have been even better because you wouldn't get as much of like mashed potato finish. But otherwise, that's straight up dessert. Hi, Cardinal. I was a little worried about that one. That's why I'm trying that one on stream for sure. It has nothing to do with it being sweet and much better while it's warm. It has nothing to do with it. That's not looking half bad. We'll go up from messy corner here. Like I can show you. Look at how that sauce is clinging to that pan. To that, like, goo. It's all deliciously thick. Wish I had left a little pinch of green onion to throw on the top of that for the finish. Yeah, yummy. That potato thickened everything up deliciously. I'm gonna have another not donut. It's about an 8 now. Like, it was a 9, 10 straight out of the oven, fresh coated in the sugar and cinnamon. Potato, as it gets colder, the potato is going to get a lot worse quicker. Like, cold potato is not good dessert. Otherwise, very happy with this. How do you think I did with Tater Tot night? With potatoes. As I said earlier, we got OJ or carrots in the vote for next week in the Discord. Are we gonna have orange cake or are we gonna have carrot cake? Let's see what else we got going on here first before we take off. Brown stuff under the tots. Here or here? The sauce here, this is a Creole style. Oh, we're going to add, sorry. Darn it. Great timing, Jay. Anyways, hopefully you're still able to hear this. This is going to be a chicken Creole dish. Underneath there we have Trinity, which is green pepper, onion, celery, along with... Oh, I didn't do celery today, did I? I did green pepper, I did red onion, and I did... Yeah, I didn't do celery, I did carrot. Oops. So that wasn't Trinity. There was supposed to be some celery in this dish. I was originally planning to do celery. I bought celery today, and I didn't put celery in this dish. That's irritating me now. But there's a bunch of Creole seasoning in there, some seared chicken, variety of white and dark meat chicken. And then roux thickened sauce. So that's what's underneath the tater tots there. And then over here, we have the chocolate and marshmallow fluff concoction with some butter. Whoops, what? Oh. Nope, that's how it works now. Scramble, you don't have to type exclamation mark scramble anymore. It just puts out scrambles out there, and if you guess it, you get the points. But did you catch this? I wasn't sure if you caught that or not. I don't know if you're a turbo viewer or not. And then these are just coated in a whole bunch of cinnamon and sugar, so a couple of them got a little bit dark where they were directly touching the pan, so that's where the dark is. That's just the tater tots got a little dark. But I do think that's going to be where I wrap things up for this evening. Please remember, we do have the photo and clip challenge for the next month that started today for the next month. If you want to win like Ozzy won both of them last time, please join in with the community. Going to be back here on Friday. Going to be doing turkey burgers on Friday. A change. And Sunday is National Apple Betty Day. And so I feel obligated to make an Apple Betty on Sunday. Followed by Monday being National Noodle Day. And so I'm going to do some stir-fry noodle dish of some sort. See what items we can throw in there, somewhat Asian, and see what's available out there for Monday. I hope you all have a lovely wrap-up to your week. I've had a pretty good start to mine. Here's hoping for a good push on the way out. Have a great night, everyone. Good night.